The transfer window is still very much open. We're counting down to the end. Stevie Nicol is joining me as we have a look at transfer rata and see, Stevie, if you can think that some of these should be done and some maybe not. Let's start off with Milan Skriniar. He's been linked with a move to Spurs from Inter Milan. However, word is Spurs think that he's worth half of what Milan are charging for him. So do you think this is probably a deal that Spurs should get done?
Oh, that's a tough one. It would be a good signing. He's 25. He's just a real hard-nosed defender. Isn't particularly special at any particular area, but all round he's just a great centre-back. So this is something Spurs need. I think the asking price is 50 million. I think that's too high. But we'll find out if Daniel Levy is going to open his wallet a little bit more than he has done previously, because it's something the Spurs need, no question. At centre back they are short, and this guy would be a great signing. Is it going to happen? Oh, I'm going to say it doesn't, because Levy won't pay the money.
Mario Gotze now, from World Cup hero to still, I suppose, struggling to find a home where he really feels he belongs. Stevie, he's been linked to the move back to Bayern. What do you feel about this one?
Well, if I'm Gotze, I'm not so sure why I would go back to Bayern. He's still only 28, which is incredible. It's almost like he's been around forever. So he should have plenty more good years in him. And he doesn't want to go to Bayern and sit on his backside. He's already been sitting on his backside for the last couple of years anyway. So for his sake, for his career, I hope it doesn't happen. He might take the easy option and go, but I don't think he should. I think he should stay well away. He won't get a game. He'll be there to fill in. And at 28 years of age, I don't think anybody wants to be a fill-in.
Well, speaking of not getting a game, Tony Rudiger has gone 2 games now being snubbed by Chelsea. Frank Lampard has tried to play it down, but word is he is pushing for at least a loan move away. PSG seems to be the destination. Yay or nay?
This makes absolute sense. PSG obviously lost Thiago Silva to Chelsea. They need somebody a centre back. Rudiger, again, he's only 26. Seems like he's been around as well forever. And Chelsea could get some decent money for him. You know, they've spent a lot of money recently, so I'm sure Mr. Abramovich would like to see some coming back in, and this makes sense. You know, they got plenty of cover at centre back, so makes sense. I think you'll see this happening. It should happen for both parties.
One that hits close to your heart now, Koulibaly to Liverpool. This is a no-brainer?
Yeah, if the money's right, but clearly they're asking for silly money. You know, the chairman of Napoli is well known for being tough to deal with. If it's silly money, it won't happen, but I'd like to see it happen. Listen, the guy, no question, absolutely in the prime of his career, great centre back. Any team on the planet would like to have this guy, but it depends on the money, and I think Napoli will be asking for too much money. So I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be nice if it did.
And this one might sting a little bit for you, Stevie. We're talking about one of your exes, Philippe Coutinho, fresh from winning the Champions League with Bayern, but he's back at Barcelona, probably in need of a move. Could Arsenal be a good destination for him?
Of all the ones you're asking me, I'd love to know where this came from. So they're going to move Aubameyang from the left-hand side to put Coutinho there? I don't think so. And they're not going to go and spend the amount of money they would have to spend on him to not play him. They've just signed Willian on the other side. So this really doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.